up, everybody? It's Also Dope. I'm back for another video. Right now I'm about to go ahead and, as promised, do this video on how I apply my wigs. So here's my trusty wig cap. So for this, since this wig cap is a little bit light, I'm going to actually pull it back some. I'm not going to have it all the way right at the front just because it was kind of like showing through the lace. So I'm just going to take my wig out. So excuse me if I'm looking like this way. I have my bathroom, my mirror is right here. So I don't remember if I said I was gonna wear it in a side part tonight or if I wanted to do, I think I was gonna do like two little like braids or something like that. But before I even get into all of that, I'm gonna lay the wig first. So I just need to line it up so I can see where everything is. This piece of one there. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take mark, because this lace, it doesn't go like super far to where I have to, I just need to make sure that I don't cut. So I'm just gonna put a little mark there. I don't know if that was, you guys could see that. So I'm just putting a mark just so I know not to go past that point when cutting, if that makes sense. Now, I just try to make sure I stay like in the frame of the camera. Now I'm just trying to work out. So I'm just gonna split that in half, and then I'm gonna just pull it out like that. I feel as though like that works a little bit better with synthetic wigs just because the hair's knots are a little bit like harder to pull out. I'm not gonna go too crazy right now just because I'm kind of like on a time crunch. So I'm just about to show y'all how, like, cause I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna like pluck this hairline and stuff like that, but I really don't have that much time right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna be using the Got To Be glue. I usually use the yellow one, but I'm gonna use this one because I don't know what my yellow one is. I usually like I used to use both because that's like the perfect blend of like a hold, but I don't know where my yellow one is at right now. So lace. So I'm gonna move the hair back from the front, and then I'm going to like, so I'm not gonna cut past that little line. I made like a little mark on the lace. You probably can't even see it, but it's right there. Just so I know not to cut so far down or like so far back, like, you know, I hope that makes sense. It sounds fucking stupid, but it's like the lace is like always like kind of dark, so, and I hate that, but I mean, you just gotta make it work. Apologies if at points I'm not in the frame. I'm trying to make sure I stay in frame. gonna take this contour palette that I have, and I'm gonna use this brown shade, and I'm just gonna put that on the lace with a face brush. I'm gonna use my Real Techniques brush. Sorry, I'm moving in and out of focus. Like so. So I'm just going to put that on the lace. And this is just gonna take it from that like off. It's like it almost looks kind of gray. I just want to knock some of the edge off of that and make it a little more like brown so it can match my skin. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm also going to take it down the part in the middle there. Nothing special to that. Just trying to make sure I don't get it on the actual hair, especially the green part. Alright, so then what I'm going to do is, I did get a little bit of makeup on it, but I can always get that off. So I'm going to flip it back. And then if you have like any they call them duckbill clips, but any hair clips like these are perfect. So that way you can pin the hair back while you you know, do your gluing and stuff like that. It's gonna brush this to get any kinks out, and then pin the hair back like that. Do the same thing to the other side. Take the clip, make sure we got it. The hair to start getting in the way when we start fooling around with glue and all that. So it looks like it's in the correct spot. So now I'm going to apply my glue. So also you want to make sure that you have a blow dryer too. I mean, if you're in a rush, sometimes I'm in a rush and I can't use a blow dryer because you just don't have time to sit there and wait for it to dry. But I'm gonna do it the right way this time because I know it's gonna get hot and I don't want it to sweat. I don't want to start sweating too much and it's not down right and it's not dry completely and it just ruins all the work that we're about to do. So I'm taking my taking like that much, and then I'm gonna spread it. Now for me, like, people have their you know, opinions on Got2b glue, and a lot of people have the misconception that it's a glue, and it's not a glue, it's a styling gel. And I've never had any problems with it, like pulling my edges. Like, my hairline is really full, but I've never had any like problems or experiences with it like messing up my hair. And on top of that, you also have to take it, you have to, you know, the product is only going to do so much. You have to put in your part too, so you have to take care of it and you have to properly remove it when it's time. You just can't go snatching your wig off, you know, with any of these like bonding glues or anything. But me personally, I don't have a problem with it. I love it. It's cheap and it does the job for me, so that's what I use. So I'm just trying to slick my, this is why braids is like really good for stuff like this, but I don't have time to do any of that. So yeah, I'm just going to put my blow dryer on the cool setting. If you don't put it on the cool setting, it won't dry the glue correctly and you'll be waiting forever. So put your blow dryer on cool. I'm gonna do it on like the medium like setting. I know it sounds like it's super loud, but I promise this is not the highest. So after I blow dried it, for a little bit. It feels a little bit tacky. I take my Got To Be Glued Lasting Free spray and I just go around that. Go around everywhere I put the glue. And then just like work it in. This is just like an extra step. You don't have to do this step, but I find that it helps hold a little bit better. And I also use this when I do my edges too because it lasts. So okay, so you want to do it when, and then like when it's tacky, then like that's when you can go ahead and do another layer. So it feels tacky to the touch, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply a second layer right over the top of what I just did. Tacking it down. So I leave the clips on and I take one side of the wig and start pull it down to where the glue is. Melt that down, and also I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the blow dryer just to take better. Got that side down. You can see that it is down. I might have to go over and do the flaps, but literally that part is like always like a hit or miss. They could either stay down or they could either come up. So right now I'm just gonna go back while holding it. I'm gonna pull it back again to get it out of the way because I'm gonna tie it down. You don't want me to be great, do you? Take the blow dryer. tack everything else back, and then I tie my scarf going over the sideburn pieces and under the back of the hair. And basically I'm gonna go over the top, flatten it down. Woo. Everything seems to be tacked down. So still while holding this down, I'm gonna go towards the front and basically just flatten out the side, being careful not to leave it on too long because you don't want to burn the lace, but just being able to create that distinction, you know, for once we start doing our baby hairs and stuff. So you just take it back, and this is super hot, guys. The parting is not that large, so I can't go super crazy because I don't want to actually. First I'm going to do the baby hairs, that way I don't have to pull after I do it. Bright color baby hairs, I don't know, it just, I don't know, I feel like it doesn't, I never get it to look right. So I'm just going to go down a little bit more. Brush that I use, and then I'm gonna put some of the free spray on there. And then I'm trying to do this before I do my makeup, just because I don't like when I get foundation in my edges, and it just doesn't work well because it just fucks up my forehead makeup. To bring this one the opposite way, but it won't even, like, it doesn't even act right. And then I just take it and swoop it back into the hair. I'm going to do that again. And make more if I want. Sometimes I have to go in with a comb to separate them because they get pulled together. If that makes sense. So I'll go back and forth in between the comb and the toothbrush. I had an actual edge brush, but I had two actually, and I don't know where either one of them went. So I gotta have it loose and stuff. Y'all, my arms. And it always takes me forever to do this because I'm not a pro at this, but I just do it the best I can. It's always easier because I'm right-handed, so I can get that flick of the wrist. It's a lot easier. Sometimes if it's not laying, I'll try to go over it that way, and then I'll in between that go back to the ones from over here. Tie the baby hairs down, go around the sideburns. Okay, go on the back. So that my baby hairs can do their thing. Then I'm just going to flat iron it a little bit, and then we will style over here. I don't know how exactly I want to style it yet, but I'm not going to waste time because I'm kind of in a rush, so I need to just get moving. So I'm just bumping it a little bit, giving it some of that same feel as the rest of my head, because the front was a little rough. I'm just running it through using the chase method. I had to make sure I was still recording. And I'm gonna go over to this side. Do the same thing. Same thing. So this front part once more. I think I am good. So once I don't want this video to be super freaking long, so once I do my makeup, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you guys the end results. This has kind of turned out to be like a get ready with me kind of in a way, but I don't want to record myself doing my makeup because my phone is about to die, and on top of that I'm in a rush and I don't have time to like really do it. But I ain't gonna leave y'all hanging though. I'm gonna come back with the finished results, and then you guys will see how my look turned out. Alright guys, so as you can see, this is my finished look. I love it. I think it's so cute. I could even, you know, flip it to this side if I want. But yeah, it came out really cute. Like I said, I didn't do much to it today because I didn't have that much time. But it seemed, well, I kind of did do a lot, but I didn't like really do as much as I wanted, like plucking wise and stuff, because I'm in a rush and I'm about to leave my house. But I did want to come back on and show you guys the finished results after I did my makeup, to show you guys exactly just how everything looked. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Do the two little, I think I'm gonna do like 2 little twists up into a ponytail, maybe something fun, you know. But yeah, so this is my finished look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna leave all the info on this wig below. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.